Question. Should I just go through?
Good morning. Today we are in rare form. It's a Monday, so that means Dad is home, which means Mom has help. And since Dad is home and they switched Langston's school schedule, everything's kind of a little all over the place. So even though this is the second week of school, we're still kind of adjusting. Bye, Raya.
Say bye.
Wait, Papa, that's not your school. Come on. So we're here at Langston's school. And as per usual, his teacher's late. We haven't been given an assigned table, so I'm not sure where he's supposed to sit. And the cafeteria is in disarray, as you can see. So
Did you have breakfast? Okay, did you have breakfast?
Langston.
Mia, did you have breakfast?
All right, I'm back at the house. And again, this is not a usual Monday. I'm gonna visit my friend today, and she's gonna show me how to properly cloth diaper. She's a crunchy mommy. And at the breastfeeding event last weekend, or the weekend before, I went to a breastfeeding event recently, and I volunteered, and I wound up winning a starter pack of cloth diapers. And I've been looking into cloth diapers for quite a while now. I have an idea of how everything goes, but I've never actually had them in my possession before. So now that I see them, I've touched them, I'm a little bit more interested, because that's something that we can use to save money. So today I'm gonna go get a hands-on lesson. I was gonna go by myself, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring Legend with me so I have someone to practice on. So I'm going to grab a muffin real quick, and then I'll be out the door.
Have you made muffins for breakfast? Muffin.
Okay, so you made it to my friend's house, and we're gonna learn about diapers now. So this is the little bag that I have, and I'll show you while I'm doing this. This is the one that I used.
Okay.
I think this is what, I don't know.
It looks like Hawaii Baby.
Yeah, and it came with these two inserts
It look
here.
like microphone. Okay.
Yeah, I want to know what I have first. So I have that, and that's the one that I was using.
This is a pocket diaper.
A pocket diaper.
Yep. So
these go on the inside
they
of
go
that.
on the inside the pocket.
Okay.
Like this. I'll even show you. Pocket diapers are my favorite because you can customize them. So let's say that this absorbency didn't work for you, you could put something else in it.
Yeah, and I forgot what they're called, but I had them before because I used them for cleaning. Those little towels that you get from Walmart for like $3.
The flour sack towels?
Yeah,
Yeah,
those.
people love those.
Yeah.
I have a couple of them. Yeah.
And then this one.
So this is a pocket.
This is it's Thirsties.
Let me see. This is an all-in-one.
Okay, and that part in the back clips in or is sewed in?
It's in. So
Okay.
this, a lot of people like this. Like, so I'll go back to this for a second. So this is this is a pocket, sorry.
Okay.
And this is my favorite because you can customize the absorbency. But people don't like stuffing them.
Right.
So that's the challenge that people don't like. So this is my least favorite only because it takes so long to dry. Because everything is all together. And then also you're stuck with whatever this is. Like if it doesn't work for your baby, like if it's not absorbent enough, then you're kind of stuck with that.
And you can stuff that one too, right?
There isn't a pocket here. No.
Oh.
So you could put something on top of it as long as it's okay with baby skin. You can do that, but you don't want to overstuff it.
Right.
So these, because I hang dry, I line dry, like I want something that's gonna dry as quick as possible. So this is not my favorite. Typically, it's not my favorite, but it works for some people, especially if you have kids like in daycare or caregivers.
This is a tiny booty.
It's cute. Looks like a cover, yeah. So this.
Okay, so that mesh stuff doesn't stay with it, right? That comes off, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes and no, because it looks like a diaper liner, but it looks like it just was on here to
protect it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a cover, but it's like a different kind of, because usually I don't see a lot of covers with snaps like this, but this is, you can use this, but you could also put something else in here too.
So I could like cloth him up with a regular like they sell like it's like a burpee cloth / diaper, so I could put him in that and then put that over.
Yeah, you can pretty much put whatever you want in this. This looks like it's sized because there isn't. So there isn't you don't have like a lot of rises here, so it looks like this one is a size diaper. I wonder if it says the size. Oh, it is a one size. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this brand, but let's see.
I'm not familiar with anything yet.
So you would use this on a bigger baby. Like I don't think he would fit this.
Yeah, right now I'm gonna experiment with Legend and his bum.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
So I can get the hang of it. But my issue with, and I think this is the same one as
I have
the first
this diaper.
one. You do?
But it's not labeled as Kawaii Baby. It's labeled as like an Alva. It's funny because some brands will take other brands and then just put their labels on them. But I have the same exact diaper.
Yeah, but I think that's the same one as the jeans butt one.
So this one is an all-in-one. One size fits all, includes 2 microfiber inserts. So let me see. I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, go ahead. There's a lot of stuff that goes in.
There's stuff about cloth diapers. I've been cloth diapering since Zephora was about 4 months. So almost 2 years. There's stuff that I don't know about, and there's also stuff that I haven't even touched, like with cloth diapers. Let me put this in here first. So yeah, you don't need this, but you want me to put it back on?
No.
Okay.
I don't think that's supposed to be a part of it. And now with that, it has an opening in the back. So that's to stuff?
So we actually have a couple of these. I was like, oh, what is this? But yeah, so you would stuff this in here. This is just for absorbency.
Okay.
If you know that your baby...
What's that piece called?
I'm not even sure. This is just some type of insert that has another part for an insert.
Okay.
So yeah, we have this diaper. Haha. And this is a pocket. It
says the same one as the other one.
It said all-in-one, but it is not. All-in-one, one size. This is a pocket.
Okay, because that's what was confusing me. Because I'm like, oh, I think I have 2 AIOs. And
no, this
is
a pocket.
Yeah, I'm calling them all the wrong names. I don't even know what I got. Okay, so I have a few questions. Crap, I forgot.
You want to wash these. They smell like chemicals. You don't have to wash them.
I just put that one over the diaper that he already had on.
That's fine, yeah.
Just to see. And that's my other thing. Okay, one of my things is how do you get it to fit right? I know about the folding the crotch part, to do it, but when I was trying to put it around his waist, it seemed like no matter what I did, it was too tight.
How
And then
did
when
you...
I loosened it up, it looked like it was too loose. Even like just to switch one snap on one side.
You just put the cover on him. You didn't put any in.
Yeah, I didn't put no stuff in it.
So that could have been it. Like, so sometimes I'll do that. I cloth diaper about 95% of the time. But if we travel, I'm not doing it. And if like one of them gets a rash, then I'll put them in. I'll put them in disposables. So I do put covers over disposables if that happens, because I don't like blowouts, and these help with blowouts. So it's a little different because you don't have something absorbent in there, so you will need to make it smaller, if that makes sense. I think it's just a matter of practicing. So he actually still fits newborn diapers.
I figure Legend's only in a size 3 diaper. They was like, oh, we're gonna get him size 4s. I'm like, for what? Like, you're gonna size up for what?
He might even.
How old is he now?
He's 8 months.
See, and Legend is only 15.
But you can't compare. Like, Sephora was huge, you know, like.
Yeah,
she was a 14 now.
My daughter compared to my sons, Lariah was big. The boys were small.
Goes on him, it conforms to his body more, so it doesn't look as big in the diaper, if that makes sense. Because he got the butt, all that, so it conforms to him. Yeah.
This is the stash over here.
Yeah, my wet stash I need to hang up.
I need a stash.
And I have a very modest stash.
So about how many diapers do you think you have total for 2 kids?
I have about 40 diapers in... No, that's a lie. I have about... Remember, so he's still in newborn size. So for him, he has 24 newborn size diapers. And yeah, that's all he has. Then in total with the one size diapers, which he'll graduate to when he gets a little older and bigger, I have about 40 that are usable, because I got duped on at least 10 diapers that I purchased and I didn't know, because I was so new and I was just like, oh, they were so cheap, and I didn't think to ask that because I didn't know. So you want to show my daughter needs a diaper change.
Okay.
So what works for me is
wait, Bobby.
This is microfiber, but it's a infant, like a newborn insert, and newborn insert, yeah. So this is what works for me. It's just a cotton pre-fold. I put it in the middle, fold it, and excuse me, sweetie.
And then you stuff
and then I stuff it.
And this is a pocket diaper.
This is a pocket diaper. And this is an Alva.
Like mine. Okay.
This is an Alva. And they run really big, so these take a while to fit, like big babies. Like these do not fit Noah now, not yet, even on the smaller setting. All right, girl, let's change you, okay? So I store dirty diapers and I spray them at the end of the day, and then like regular pee diapers, I put them in here. So I suggest that, like, if you cloth diaper, that you have at least 2, either you have some type of, this we use as garbage. We used to use it, but it didn't really work for us. Now we use it as garbage. But either 2 pail liners or 2 bags. It just so happens that when this gets full, it actually fits the washing machine perfectly. That's the exact amount that I need, without overfilling, without under it. Like this one is perfect. It took me like 5 minutes to hook it up. It changes its like strength. I cut it off when I'm not using it, because if you don't, then it could leak, but then you run the chance of, like, if water's continuously going through it, it could like wear quicker. So I cut it off. But I also, like, we do a Stinja, like we clean ourselves with water, so I also use to fill up water for us too. But so you hook it up, you put it in there, and then you're not gonna have splashing, especially if you're spraying poo. You don't want that splashing in your bathroom. That's just kind of gross. So you hook up the diaper, you clip it on there, and then you spray it. You don't get splash. You clean it off, and then you store it wherever you store it.
That's interesting.
So this is just an over-the-door clothes rack. So I put, like, these I just hung up this morning before you came. So I store, like, I'm able to, it's out of the way. This is our back door. We don't really use this door too much. And it goes right over the door when you're not using it.
Ah. You can put that on the closet door.
Yep. You can put that pretty much wherever you have space over the, yeah. So this is like one of my recommendations. I love this thing.
Oh, but I was told that when you put the diapers on, you're supposed to like pull it all the way up to the back, like it's supposed to be high up on the back. So I'll just show you what I did. And this is the right way, right? Yeah. I put it on him. I kind of like centered out the back. I pulled out the front, and I measured. I feel like that's too much. I pull it up some more.
I personally think you're overcomplicating it.
Yeah, I know.
It's
So the first thing that I did when I did it, I snapped this part down.
so usually like you're gonna cloth diaper him. Let's say like you're gonna cloth diaper him, right? Okay, so usually you'd have that preset because you would. I mean, you're just starting, but you'd find the setting that works for him, and then you would already have that done. So when you put it on him,
this piece goes up like that, right? So it should look like this. I should be able to stick my finger
yep.
in and up. Okay, so I did that. Then I looked at the buttons and I noticed it's 2 in the center. So I tried to even them out.
It doesn't have to be even.
Okay.
You just want to make sure that there are no. It's okay to have a gap here. That's fine, but you want to make sure that there is no gaps here, because then you'll have a leak.
Yeah, because then I was like, okay, we got to push these down, because it says push these into the crease. That, and then it was so many extra buttons. Like, I don't know what goes where. So I just kind of started sticking them anywhere.
Let me see.
I got these two like that.
Uh-huh.
This one I'm gonna put right here. And then
Yeah, it looks good. I think you like overcomplicate it a little bit. It doesn't. It's just.
it feels weird. Like I feel like it's wrong somehow.
No, look. He doesn't have any gaps here.
Can you stand up, Bobby?
There are no gaps. Look, there's nothing. It's not too tight.
It's not too tight?
Nope. It looks good. There's a little space here. He looks comfortable.
Booty.
He looks comfortable.
You got a cloud of booty. Cloud booty, cloud booty, cloud booty. I already had snapped because I had did it before. This is actually my favorite diaper thus far.
It's really cute.
Wait, come back. See, and maybe this will show what I was talking about, because this is the exact diaper I used. When I put it on him, and I just pull and I feel wherever the closest snap is. And just like, is it too tight, or like right now I'm like, to me this feels like it looks a little tight, but I'm gonna have to just snap it anyway.
So I will say that it's not going to be the quite the same because there's nothing in it. There's, so it's going to snap a little until you practice like with the actual.
With the fluff in it?
Yes, it's going to be a little different, but it looks good. Again, there's no, like, it fits comfortably. It's not too tight.
And then the last time it kept buckling out like this.
Yeah, it could you could have some like moisture wicking out. But again, there's nothing in it.
Stand up. And then these keep rising. Is that normal?
That happens sometimes. It's annoying, but it'll be fine. It's just one of those things that happens, but it doesn't prevent anything from, or usually you don't have any leaks with it. Let me see. It's just because he's so small that there's nowhere for it to go.
And I'm looking at his belly. I'm like, it looks so tight around his belly.
So
but then he got a fat belly too.
Can I see? Can I try to?
Sure.
Cause let me see how I would do it. He's like, no. Here, I'm gonna put you down.
I'm like, how many times are you gonna change the same butt?
So let me see how. Yeah, I would.
So you button the bottom first.
I button the bottom first because I want to see how tight I need to make it.
Okay, see, I was buckling the top first.
Yeah, and I would only do it to here. Like, this just so happens to be even, but it doesn't have to be even, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There's like no right way to do it. There's just, you know, in my opinion, there's no like, you just gotta like figure out what works for you. You can button the top or the middle first. Or I just think that it's easier to button the bottom part.
That makes more sense now that I saw you do it that way.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like this is staying down a little bit more, but not. But it's still rising. Usually, you would have something here, like another
Button.
Yeah, but different styles. They are different, but it's fine. And this looks good. This is similar to what you did, only the order was different.
Right.
Yeah, it looks good.
I have left my girlfriend's house, clearly. And I went to grab my husband so we could have a lunch car date. And of course I had to get a Big Mac. I don't know what it is with me and Big Macs this pregnancy. Oh. Well, right now, we're sitting outside of Langston School waiting for him to get out. Killing some time. And then we're gonna go scoop pudding. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. So this is a typical Monday, I guess.